Every coffee needs a lotus.
Okay, let's start the Q&A portion again. We would like to remind you to please type in your questions, clarifications at the Q&A box. For Zoom live please click the raise hand button to notify the administrator. And for the Facebook and YouTube live viewers, please type in your questions at the comment box. And if you don't have any questions, please share with us your key takeaways for this session. Okay, from anonymous attendee, are you ready, Sir Vishnu?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good day. Who will initiate the company reinvention? Is it the top management or the manager? What if the top management does not see the need for reinvention? Thank you.
Okay, good question, right? So who initiates the company reinvention? The initiation can come from one of your team members, one of your core people on your team. It can come from the top management. It can come from the manager, themselves. It can come from anywhere, right? Because people are smart. And when you have right people, that can be at an executive level or a junior management level or a managerial level or a senior management level, it can come from anywhere. What if the management does not see the need for reinvention? I think a couple of questions, right? So instead of asking the management to reinvent, the manager can go and have some sort of like a smart lead-in questions. So for example, one of the questions that I would ask my senior management is, are you happy with the revenues that we are generating now? If the answer is like no, do you think we can do something extra to increase our revenue now? Maybe yes. Okay, so can I suggest one or two ideas that me and the team has come up with, which can help us to increase our revenue for the business? So we are not reinventing, we are not talking to change, because sometimes business owners who are a bit more traditional think that when you're trying to reinvent business, it means you're asking them to change many things, and people don't like change. But if you put it from a revenue standpoint of view, business owners want to increase their revenue. And after explaining that and after putting it in that way, still if they don't want to reinvent the business, that's fine. It is what it is. And in future, for you to go and look for another opportunity, not now maybe, but in future. That would be my suggestion.
Okay, thank you, Sir Vishnu. Another question from Ms. Venerable. Analyzing or discussing if your people are in the respective right seat or not, which strategy is better? Discussing it with the whole group or one-on-one with each team member?
So first and foremost, that question is for yourself. So for example, is John who's working as our communications executive? So is he, my interactions in last 6 months, do I see him to be passionate in what he is doing? I think yes, maybe no. I don't know the answer. So it's going to be a personal conversation one-on-one with John. Cannot be in front of everyone. So once you get the feedback with your one-on-one question, then it's for you to go to your senior management, whoever you're reporting with few suggestions. That's the right way. You don't go and ask like 10 people, guys, what do you feel like doing? And everyone wants to do the easiest one, etc., etc. So it's one-on-one discussion. Then go to your immediate supervisor, senior management, and put your suggestions through. And yeah, the key thing when you're having those one-on-ones is not to promise anything, because it's not your decision, right? It has to come from the senior. It has to come from the senior management. So don't promise anything. Have the discussion. No promises. But at least the mere fact that you're having the discussion gives them a lot of assurance that you are thinking of their well-being, etc., etc. So that's good. That's a good start.
Okay, is there any other more questions from our participants, or you can share with us your key takeaways for our part 3 session? Okay, another question from Ms. Claudine. How or what is the best way to eliminate unproductive people riding in the bus? We are from the government and there is a civil service rule.
So good question, Claudine. I'm not sure about the government because I've never worked in government, so I'm mostly in private sector. But I think one of the things is, if let's say you are supervisor and you have people on your team who are unproductive and you want to get rid of them with the bus, but the 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 processes don't allow you to get rid of them for XYZ reason, because of it is what it is, because it's government, for example, is the first step is, whether it's private or government, the first step, Claudine, is to tell them that they're unproductive. That's the first step. You got to tell the truth, and it hurts. It hurts for the person who's listening, and it even hurts the person who's telling. So if I'm telling John, I just want to give you a bit of honest feedback. First and foremost, one is you and your work is not anywhere close to the standards that we have for our company. And I just want you to know that I'm a bit disappointed with the work that you're doing on a day-to-day basis. And I think it's completely unproductive at this stage. What do you think? And they might be shocked, because they might be thinking they're very productive. Or they might be telling you, I understand, I also think I'm unproductive. So what's going on? I know you don't like to hear this, and so much you don't like to hear, so also I don't like to say this, because it's not exciting for me to come and tell you, because it's painful even for me to tell you. So you share with me, like, what can we do to make this on the right track? So you are actually not trying to get rid of them straight away, but you're trying to give them chances to improve, things like that. But if there are systems that don't allow you to get, then the best thing you can do is talk to your supervisor, but it's all constructive feedback and stuff. So yeah, that's what I would suggest. But have a conversation with them.
Another question from anonymous attendee. How will the company reinvent if it does not have sufficient budget? Also, there is a need to get all government mandated business requirements for some changes in the products or services.
Good question. So How will the company reinvent if it does not have sufficient budget? Now, goes back to the root question, right? Why is the company does not have sufficient budget? Second question, how much budget do we need to reinvent ourselves? Third question, this is the budget we need. We don't have enough budget. Can we collaborate? Can we collaborate with other people and be upfront and honest that we want to try this with you guys, but we don't have enough budget to do this, but we can experiment for a month to work with you guys because you have the business permits, you have all the products and services. For us, it might be new, but we'll collaborate with you. We will write on your permits, but we can be the provider, service provider, or we can be the supplier to some extent, and we can collaborate and we take it. And if it works, then we might go and make this a bit more long-term thing and work with the government to get the necessary requirements and stuff. So if you're on a shoestring budget, collaboration is the way to go. And I'm telling this, sometimes when you collaborate for other company, they are looking for services like this. As I gave you the example, right? Starbucks sells their own cakes. So they have a supplier who sells cakes, who supplies cakes for Starbucks. Their business got impacted. So instead of Starbucks trying to have their own cakes, what they have done is they have found the best cakes in Malaysia from a restaurant called Secret Recipe and collaborated. Secret Recipe has the equipment, has the recipe to make some of the best cakes. So they have just shipped the cakes. Starbucks, even though they're a big company, did not go and try to get permits. They did not go and try to get permits from the government to make cakes or put up a new facility to make cakes, which will take a long time. They just collaborated. So look at collaboration, discuss with your senior management. What do they think about collaborating with some of the businesses? Identify those businesses. Don't, in my experience, this does not work. Let me tell you guys, no one experienced a pandemic like this. Maybe in your previous experiences, there was no pandemic. Now it's different. Everyone will answer the phone call. Give it a try. Give it a shot. It helps. Okay, so just wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, next.
Okay, before I read the next question, this is a reply from Miss Claudine from the previous question. Wow, that is great. I really appreciate your suggestion. Thank you so much. And that is a cool approach. Okay, so another question from Venerable. If you already got rid of the wrong people of your boss, is it proper to recommend them to other departments if you think that they have the capacity to contribute to them?
Yes, sorry, I'm trying to see the question. Where's the question?
At the chat box, sir.
Oh, it's in the chat box. Okay, hang on.
Would you like me to repeat the question?
No, it's okay. So if you already got rid of the wrong people of your bus, is it proper to recommend them to other departments if you think they have the capacity to contribute there? 100%. They're wrong people for your bus, for your department. They're not wrong people. So for example, if you're considering them to be wrong people because they have problem with the characteristic attributes, like they are lazy, they don't want to come to work, they do half things, they're not committed, they don't meet the deadlines, there's no point of trying to send them to any department because it's just waste of time, right? But they're wrong people because they're sitting in the wrong seats. Maybe changing seats might help. So when I was talking about wrong people, it's wrong people. They just don't have the right characteristics. They don't have the right attributes. They don't have the right values to be working in the company. You might have right people sitting in wrong seats and are unproductive. Right people sitting in wrong seats and are unproductive. And those are the people you want to recommend them to other departments and give them a chance to thrive.
Okay. I think this would be the last question from Ms. Jane. How can we sustain the core competencies of the employees? Is training, engaging, mentoring, and coaching enough? Considering the most employees are now work from home and employees in the office need to have social distancing. Thank you.
So how can we sustain the core competencies of employees? Is it training, engaging, mentoring, coaching? All of it. The answer is all of it. It's
All
not
of
just
it.
one thing. Online training, online engagement, online mentoring, online coaching, while also taking some time for a face-to-face one-on-one as a manager, you with your team members, right? You might not be with everyone, but your direct reports that you deal with. So you can provide online training, you can provide online engagement, you can have online meetings, mentoring, coaching, but try your level best once a month at least, because I know a lot of people are working from home, to take some time to have one-on-one sit down time, one-on-one, where they're more open, where they are more honest, and where you can give some honest feedback at the same time. It is important. Yes, considering the employees are working from home, yes, and employees in the office need to have social distancing. Yes, we need to have social distancing because it is what it is, right? If you don't have, the risk is high. So yes, I cannot hug you, kiss you like last time, but at least I can see you. I can wear the gloves and give you a fist bump, but you know, it is what it is. But all the above will help in core competencies. But as the manager, please take some time to have that one-on-ones with your team. That really, really helps.
Okay, thank you so much, Sir Vishnu, for answering the questions from our attendees. And with that, Sir Vishnu, your last few words, nuggets of wisdom to our participants.
I think first of all, I would like to thank Ariva for giving me this opportunity to share, in this three-part series, how you can reinvent yourself, how you can reinvent your people, how you can reinvent your business. Thank you very much. Thank you to Sir Howell and also Ms. Irish for helping us with moderating this with me. Thank you very much. And also thank you to all the participants who have been very supportive. And I hope we, Ariva and myself, we have brought some value to you guys, which you can share it with your own people and can help them to become successful as you are on your way to become successful. What I want to share today, I want you to know that progress comes before success. Everyone is running after success. Every single person is running after success. What I want you to change a bit of your perspective is work very hard to make progress, go after progress, chase progress, because progress comes before success. If you're making progress and if you make enough progress, success will follow you. Success will look for you. Make progress. That really, really will help you. Thank you very much.
And with that, again, our participants, a big hand to our speaker, Mr. Vishnu Annapareddy. Thank you so much, Sir Vishnu, for this three-part series. Thank you for sharing with us your strategies, wonderful insights. Thank you so much for trusting Ariva Academy. Okay? Thank you, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, and see you all soon, yeah?
Thank you, and stay safe always.
Thank you. Same to you, Ms. Irish. Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. And of course, this is not yet the end of our e-learning session. We would like to thank our following win-win partners. Ariva Academy would like to thank our official media partner, Art Plus Magazine, digital media partners, Focus Media, Globaltronics, City Advertising Ventures, Outcome, Elevate Media. For win-win partners, thank you to Brother, Faber-Castell, Gluta-C, Moringa O2, KFC, Mr. Donut, Tokyo, Lotus Biscoff, Boss Job, Sir Technology Inc., Finma Properties, Salary Jet, Ilawi Korea, Kittleson and Carpo Consulting, Enchanted Kingdom, Disperse, Cosmotech Philippines Inc., MindChump's virtual preschool program. To register your toddlers, please call them at 0906-486-0710 or email them at disakanabe@mindchumps.org. Essential Safety Products PH for your personal protective equipment for your health and safety compliance requirements. Please email them at essentialsafetyph@gmail.com. And if you want to place your ads here, advertise your company, your services, your logo, have a brand exposure to thousands of viewers from FB, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Zoom, of course, please email us at marketing@ariva.com.ph. And if you want to know more about our upcoming e-learning sessions, free e-learning sessions, virtual masterclasses, please stay on top of our insights and updates. Please stay connected. Visit us on our social media pages. Please join the Ariva Academy Facebook group, like the Ariva Academy Facebook fan page, follow the Ariva Academy LinkedIn page, and visit us on our website. It's www.ariva.com.ph. Again, it's www.ariva.com.ph. And if you want to watch the replay of our session this morning with Mr. Vishnu Annapareddy and our previous e-learning sessions, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Ariva Academy and Ariva Talks. Again, it's Ariva Academy and Ariva Talks. For our upcoming online learning sessions, we would like to invite you. This will be tomorrow, August 19, remote work policy and procedure, how to make an effective telecommuting, remote and flexible work policy. Please share this with your HR colleagues. Please share this, our virtual masterclass. This will be conducted by Mr. Ronaldo Torla. And of course, managing psychosocial strains during crisis. This will be on Thursday, August 20, and we will be having Coach Suzette Shapno to discuss the session. This is again a free live webinar. Please do join us. How do HR leaders manage change after COVID-19? This will be on Thursday, August 20 in the morning, and we have invited an international speaker, of course, Dr. Jacqueline Lee, to discuss the session. 6th, accounting for non-accountants. Master the principles of basic accounting, debits, credits, and financial statements. This will be on Tuesday next week, August 25, and we will be having Mr. Orly to discuss the session. Another virtual intensive course, virtual intensive masterclass, revitalize lean inventory planning, warehousing, and stock control management in the post-pandemic. This will be on Wednesday, August 26. Please do join us. And boosting productivity, time management best practices for remote teams, Wednesday, August 26. And we will be having Coach Randy Esguerra. Of course, another virtual learning event. We would like to invite you to the People Managers Leadership Summit 2020. This will be on Friday, August 28th. This will be a whole day session for you. Please do join us. And of course, please do save the dates. This will be on October 26 to 30. This is a 5-day virtual journey. Please share this with your HR colleagues, HR friends. This is the Asia's, the highly anticipated HR learning event, our Asia HRD Summit 2020 and the Philippine HR Congress 2020. Transcendence, converging people, science, and technology, reinventing HR, redefining experiences in the new norm. For further details and how to register, please email us at philippinehcongress@ariva.com.ph or please visit our website, www.phrc.com.ph. Again, it's www.phrc.com.ph. And if you want to invite Coach Vishnu Annapareddy and other Ariva partner speakers, please do call me at 0916-695-4418 for an exclusive e-learning session for your company, for your team. Please email me at irish.arivaacademy@gmail.com. And that's it. Hope you learned a lot from our speaker, Mr. Vishnu Annapareddy. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. Again, stay safe and have a healthy day. This is Irish Malonda Samson in Ariva. It's all about being better. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.